Hey there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your reading for you all for the next 48 hours. Hope everybody's doing great. Thank you so much, by the way, for all the support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you are looking for a private reading, look in the description box below on how to get that. Just make sure you allow 24 hours to get it back to you. And we're going to start. I'm kind of feeling drawn to pulling the Sacred Signs and Symbols deck, which has a lot to do with relationships. It's not per se a love reading. This is really a general reading, but everything involving love is pretty much infused in your life anyway. So that's why we're going to touch on your partnerships maybe with this deck, or where you are. This is decks. These are decks from Etsy, by the way. They're not on the list because they're from Etsy. Who needs to get an affiliate program? That would be nice. All right. The Epiphany deck and Sacred Signs and Symbols for Taurus next 48 hours. Why did I say 24? Because I used to do 24. Okay, so as clear and concise spirit as can be, calling in towards the spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Get some messages that are clear, please, to elevate them, to lift them up always. Hey, Taurus, what do we have? Whoa, already we definitely have something. Your energy is really strong. Your energy is throwing things out there. I feel like you're supposed to get this card too. All right. Let's see what we have. Too much to think about. So there's a lot to think about. Kind of getting that 8 of Swords energy. So just be careful that you're not being blinded to things around you that you're not aware of. When you get that, because of your own self-awareness. It's not because anything's blocking you. Truly. Spiritual work and self-discovery. Spiritual work and self-discovery. The awareness of what their mirror is casting them. Their reflection. Reciprocity. Adjustments are being made in the give and take of your relationships. I believe that means they're being made to make them equal. And I kind of see the Wheel of Fortune here. So something turning in your favor after everything that you've given to something else or somebody else. And I love this. Fairy tales do exist. I love that. That cupcake looks so good too, doesn't it? It's like blue with it. Anyway, fairy tales do exist, and hard to say goodbye. Hard to say goodbye. Maybe it's talking about ego too with the spiritual work. Might be. Hawk, keen eyesight, observation, or watching. You may be doing this. This energy may be coming back from you. Whatever it is, few people are immersed in that hawk energy. This might just be energy for you, which is really the only way that you can find your real truth, is to find out from yourself. The Hermit's journey is by himself, you know. So deep dark times in isolation. I need time alone. All right, so Taurus, we have time is up. Took too long on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that needs to be read for somebody there, maybe a few people, but I don't know what that's about. So we're gonna go further in your reading, and we're gonna get some. I hope you can see that. I don't even know if I can see that. Yeah, I think you can. Angel number messages next. I am getting a new deck for business and finances and career and things like that. So it was a really nice deck on Etsy. So I'm excited. That should be coming the next day or so. Our angel number messages for Taurus. Oh my goodness, really? So somebody here, I haven't mentioned that I've been getting that deck except to you all so far, and I've done fire signs, so there's a reason. So check back with me for the next few readings. They might have something to do with finances specifically. On one of them, I might do that. 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to come into your life. I am abundance, 888. Or I am abundant. Hey, you might be the abundance too. That'd be even better, right? Okay, so should we get these? I'm not feeling that. Let's see. What am I feeling? Maybe the Archangel Deck? Feeling like connecting with the angels. Okay. For Taurus, Archangel Deck, what messages do you have for Taurus? The way I look at this deck is there are messages from angels, but also either their energy is present, or if you want that energy present, you can feel free to call on them. I would. Okay, what Archangel energy do we have? Okay, we have 3. That's a lot, actually. Bottom of the deck. Seraphim, Seraphiza is at the bottom of the deck. It says, relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. All right. Archangel Muriel. Trust in your wisdom. Trust in your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Oh, wow. And it went right to it. God, it went right to it. So this is a big message for you. It says, many people are sensitive and intuitive and need extra comfort and support. If this applies to you, Archangel Muriel will gladly center you and offer you the assistance you need. He will also enable you to trust in your psychic abilities. This card suggests you have emotional sensitivity and faith in your intuition. Don't let anybody else hold you back, or any other powerful emotions you might be holding on to, such as grieving, such as resentment or anger, regret. Those emotions are very heavy, and they provide blockages for you. So this is angelic guidance drawing you to step onto the pathway that's right for you. And as soon as you feel ready, gather your strength and follow your gut reactions. Do what you need to do, and then a new door of happiness will open for you. That's just nice. A new door of happiness. And something on an elevated level, on a more elevated level. Okay, the next one. Archangel Joviel. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. So here's trust with wisdom. It's like in the order. Then act with wisdom. Trust in your wisdom first, in your psychic impressions, and then act upon this. So Joviel is in the book the card of wisdom, gathering information and applying it to the highest good. You're being guided to use your wisdom carefully today in a situation or a relationship to help others. Call on this angel and make sure you choose from a wise perspective. Choosing this card also suggests you're in a position to impart helpful or sacred knowledge. You're also being guided to send angels to situations where they are needed, and to receive light codes to accelerate your ascension. Just a few things here. This is a good card. Archangel Faith. I love it. I love it. I just love it. It says, with faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. Truly, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, they know the secret. The secret is about believing. It truly is believing that you can fly, and then achieving that. There's a reason why people repeat that, because it's true. It says, with faith you are invincible. Believe in yourself. This card is reminding you that while blind faith is an illusion, you know the truth in your heart. So trust it and know that faith does not waver. I think that's talking about faith in your psychic ability or your wisdom here. This says, this type of faith is 100% certain and it is a rock solid foundation for anything you wish to do or create. Your guidance is to check that you also have absolute trust in an absolutely important aspect of your life. Do you believe in a relationship you're in or wish to embark in? What do you dream? What are you pursuing? To the extent that you have faith, it will succeed. Like Confucius says, there's the man who says he can and the man who says he can't, and both are right. Right? All right. So now let's get some tarot cards. Some tarot. Let's do a general reading for the sign of Taurus. Like, it looks like you got tons of angels around you. Truly. I don't always get that many angels coming out of that deck. And you got the fairy tales do exist. Ooh, I would watch my thoughts. If you were in such a big manifestation period, I would definitely make sure you're watching your thoughts. Know that everything is balancing out. The wheels are turning, cycles are ending, new ones beginning. Have patience still. I know people hate to hear that, but truly when the divine helps co-create with you and you trust in it, then all of the right ingredients have to be put in together because it's a perfect situation. It will always be perfect if it's spirit and it's for your greater good, everybody else's. It's just that big perspective that you might not see that they see. This is making the impossible possible. And then what I say about the Hermit, this is the challenge here. And look, it's the challenge there. It's the card that goes like that. I'm always like, oh, I'm in awe sometimes when stuff like that happens. So the Hermit is going inside oneself to find your truth. And it's questioning, what do you desire? What do you dream? This is a journey only you can take. So need to define right now what you're expecting. This could be Sagittarius. This could be a Virgo. What's the root of all this? I mean, look at this major arcana here. The root of all this, the Seven of Wands in reverse. So have patience that the issue right here or the situation will balance out and you'll be able to release a lot of stress. There's a time for standing up and saying things. And then there's a time for sitting down, being calm and rational. And I feel like the time for you sitting down, being calm and rational, and listening to yourself, spending time alone is what the time is calling for right now. There's a time to defend and a time to sit down. That's the message there. Past energy. Well, Taurus, past energy. Yeah, okay, so like you've been patiently waiting for a while for things to either get more stable in a relationship or to have a new beginning in something that maybe you've already put some investment in. So you want something to be a little bit more official, or maybe you've been waiting on profit from what you have already harvested. This could indicate a choice, a big choice. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kid. So I can see why the patiently waiting thing would be kind of annoying. This does have, I feel like this really has to do with your finances. I mean, unless you're viewing this as a love reading for yourself, then it might be viewing this as a message of new start, new beginning, opportunity, and stability, or a message like about your finances. So what's the near future energy for Taurus? Whoa. Okay. Healing. You'll be healing a chapter in your life that couldn't close because something was so off balance or not reciprocal with this situation. You have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo here. This could be a core issue with the Six of Pentacles. It usually indicates, well, it's the storyline with this, in this placement. It's part of your storyline. All right, let's go to the card that represents how you feel, Taurus. How does Taurus feel? Like the Knight of Pentacles. So you feel like, either you feel like I'm the one who has been slow and steady and responsible and keeping up with everything on the long aspect of it, or this is slow and steady progress to something that you've been investing a lot of time, possibly like a lot of money into too. This could be representing payoff here, like big time. I mean, see the flow of all those? It's like there's not one row that doesn't touch to a pentacle. Okay, the external situation. Whoa. Really, really it landed like this. And the 10 of Cups. Happy. Happy on an emotional level. Even if it's having to find happiness within yourself. I feel like this might be a partnership, but not everybody will be. And we do have that Hermit card there. So it might be finding that happiness that was always available to you from the beginning. And the rainbow, the wishes of cosmic gifts coming to you, and the promise of that too, I feel. The Knight of Swords, that's what you are hoping and fearing at the same time. So wanting change. May have to cut ties with somebody, maybe. This might be about getting into the fight, you know. He's got blood on his sword. This is the person who's actively fighting for something. Maybe this change. Okay. Maybe regarding a mother figure too, because I did see the Empress, or your creation, whatever it is you're putting this money into. So what is the outcome for Taurus, or projected outcome for Taurus? Nice. The 10 of Wands, and it's appropriately laying on the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning that you're letting go of some burdens and letting go of some things you're paying for, then letting somebody else handle it, because that's exactly what I see when that lands on that. Something that was not fair, you doing most of the work to exhaustion, is being changed, is being manifest in the full energy underlying. Ooh, good, strong, new energy, new. Taking a leap of faith, so you're doing it with spirit, so you know it'll be perfect. That's the good news. All right, so let's do some angel answers. Haven't done those in a while. We'll stick with the angel theme. So let's get some cards for Taurus, and then I'm going to wrap your reading up, Taurus. Thanks for joining me. Join me for your next few readings. Like I said, I'm going to have the career and business and finances and stuff like that. I will put it in the title somewhere, though. I'll do that. So you can ask this deck questions, sure, or you can just wait and see what comes out and see how it applies to your situation. Look, they're right by the changes. Don't resist these. Big, happy changes. Big, happy changes. Next card. There's that change. Reconsider. Something that either you're emotionally invested in. Wow, look. The cups like go into this sword. It's like the emotional truth of a situation. What's the truth of a situation? Reconsider something here, and I don't know what that's about. Maybe resistance. It says in a year from now. In a year from now, something will be completely made fair for you. A year from now. Maybe you have room for another one, don't you? I know. Let's get this. Let's get the Guardian Angel card reading deck, and we'll end with that one for you. Still on the angel. And the angel is, whoa, the main issue. Goodness, Angel of Decisions on the bottom as the underlying issue. Angel of Comfort. When this card comes out, you definitely know that you're needing to be comforted and that things are difficult at this time. Of course, they're acknowledging the difficulty, but they're also letting you know that they're right there. The minute you think of a name truly in spirit, that person or angel is there with you. That's something you just have to have the faith in. And then look at that. Angel of success. Yes, Taurus, angel of success. I love it. I'm going to actually put that as your title because look how pretty that is. It's like your angel's been there all along and they're going to witness you having your big day. That looks like the full energy too, doesn't it? Jumping out for your success. All right, so thank you, Taurus. Sending you much light and love. I'll get those cards a little bit lined up better next time there. Thank you. Bye.